Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Youth Edition. It's Thor Gunnarsson. It's the Bolton Wanderers on a quest for Champions League glory. Sit back, relax, get in your comfy chair, grab your favourite beverage, turn on that big screen TV, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition, FIFA 21 at Bolton Wanderers. This is the season finale and it's going to be one hell of a ride. We've got three big teams in Chelsea, Manchester United and Tottenham to take on today for a real chance at possibly playing some Europa football next season. We're going to have to win a couple of these games, you'd feel. Everton nipping at our heels, but we do have a game in hand on them. Aston Villa may be a bit too far back, but if we can get one or two results out of these final three games, we might be in with a real sniff for some European football next year, which would be outstanding. We're all tipped to fight for relegation, which we were early on in the season, but the boys have rallied. We've got a few victories under our belts. We've found a way to score some goals, and well, let's just cross our fingers, pray for the best, and hope that we can knock off at least one of these teams to get to 61 points. If we can beat Spurs, that would be outstanding. We could really knock on the door for a big finish here. So let's jump into it with a player upgrade. Right, today's player upgrade is in for the Ivorian Adama Yapi. Centre midfielder will probably head out on loan so that he can hopefully lift some rating. But if you want to make any changes to his number or his kit, let me know in the comment section. Of course, thumbs up on the ones you like and we'll get him upgraded in a future episode. Good luck. Right, here we go. The first one is against third place Manchester United at Old Trafford. This is going to be a tough fixture for us. They knocked us out of the FA Cup. They've got some real big players in this side. Rashford, the captain now. Double Hernandez action at the back. Still De Gea, Tonali there. Bruno Fernandes. This is a big squad. But if we want to play European football, if we want to compete higher in the Premier League, these are the kind of teams that we're going to have to beat. So a real test here for us. Al Lou up to an 81. Let's hope he gets going today. And let's see if we can pull a cat out of the hat, because we need a victory here today. Fingers crossed. Let's have a red hot crack. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at Old Trafford, and well, the boys are going to have to be, really up for a big game here today to knock off Manchester United on their home turf. Well, let's skip through this because there's music. Come on, Bolton. It's all Manchester United here early. Controlling possession, controlling the game. Yo-Yo gets in, big tackle. Leonard flicks one forward, not good enough. Compose yourself, boys. Want to play on the big leagues. Okay. Not 1-0 Manchester United. Dembele opens the account. Bolton have to dig in. They have to show something here. Manchester United have controlled the game since the kickoff. Menendez challenge is missed. De Wolf can't get close enough to his man, or maybe it was Miyoyo. No, it was De Wolf. Dembele beats Hull 1-0. Early pressure. Schultz looks inside, finds Al Lou. He sets something up. Pushes his way forward. Gets a run here out wide. Johan Schultz, good save from De Gea. And another good save from De Gea. It's another ball over the top. Manchester United for Natch. Oh, save from Alfie Hull. That is big. Big save there from Alfie. Dembele nearly had his second. Throw in for Manchester United. Greenwood plays it in quickly. Dembele causing all kinds of issues. Everyone needs to get in here and help out. De Wolf. Good for Menendez. Miyoyo flicks on. Antonov lays it out for Bergman. Menendez pushing forward. Bergman slips it off. As Johan Schultz works his way forward. Crosses it inside. Menendez is there! Oh, it's a big goal from the captain! It's been years since he scored! Wow! That is unbelievable. Made a big run forward. Johan Schultz puts it in. And he's beaten Ake and David De Gea on the near post. Menendez! Menendez! 1-1. Let's go. Good from Miyoyo. Zarazo. Press coming. De Wolf. He's back for Alfie Hull. And finds him some space. De Wolf with a rough touch. Come on, boys. Compose yourselves. Oh, dear. Alfie Hull. That is brilliant. Zarazo. Leonard. Sturm. Allo. Trying to find a way to help out his team. Leonard. Antonov. Flicks on. Here's Allo. Let's go! 2-1 Bolton. Allo gets the goal. That's his 19th of the season. And Bolton showing signs of hope today. Get in, boys. Leonard, lovely touch from Antonov. And Allo says thank you very much. 2-1 Bolton. Rashford leaves Lizarazo for dead. The Wolf, big challenge. Flicks it out quickly. Leonard. Oh, that's dangerous. Menendez has to clean it up. Finds Bergman. And he'll push forward. There's Antonov with him. Has Schultz. Goes for Allo instead. Allo will play this one inside. Johan Schultz! Let's go! 3-1 Bolton! Oh, yes, they've come to play. Johan Schultz on the board. 16 goals for the season for him. And this is a huge performance from the Wanderers. Allo and Schultz combining. Cool as you like from Johan Schultz. 3-1 Bolton Wanderers. Let's go. Oh, Miyoyo, big challenge. He'll get the ball back here. Doesn't matter. Half time. Bolton. Oh, 3-1. Bergman. Antonov just trying to break through the pressure. Leonard finds Lizarazo. Takes it out wide. Maxi Sturm pushes his way into the box. Tries to get across. Good block from Theo Hernandez. Back to De Gea. Sturm putting the pressure on. Manchester United a little bit stuck. Oh, laid off. Oh, Lizarazo! Yes, lad! Big tackle on Rashford. Oh, Miyoyo gets turned. Bruno De Wolf does well. Leonard fires it out. Miyoyo flicks it forward. Pressure coming. Manchester United coming back into this game again. Oh, Alfie Hull, big save. Schultz fires forward. Here's Bergman. Plays it forward for Randonov. He's in a foot race here. Decides to hold it up. Plays it inside. Schultz can't get through Ake. Good from Lizarazo. Sturm flicks on. Leonard. Inside. Allo. Plays it forward. Antonov. Cuts inside. Antonov works to Gea. Corner for Bolton. Let's go, boys. Corner. Sturm whips it inside. De Wolf! Oh! Right, one change. Isaac Leonard checks out. Bobby Armstrong checks in. Thor Gunnarsson getting more aggressive. Rashford has the opening. Oh, De Wolf! Big tackles coming in from the defenders. The Manchester United fans not happy. Corner again for Manchester United. Greenwood subbed out. Schultz gets the touch and gets the block, and Maxi Sturm will come away. Maxi puts on the afterburner. Pushes his way wide. Still goes Maxi Sturm. He's going to run out of legs here, but he's taken some good minutes off the clock. And they've got one through here. James comes through. Hull, big save, but Memphis Depay is there to put in a second for Manchester United. It's a one-goal buffer now. Alfie Hull's played out of his skin, but couldn't do much on the secondary effort there. Came off his line, got a good save, but it fell to Depay. And it's 3-2 here at Old Trafford. The Wolf tried, but probably need to stick a foot out, mate. Not long to go in this one. Just need to play some possession. Down the line, Schultz. Oh, Wendell gets the touch in. Everyone needs to push back. Let's get defensive, boys. Yes, Lizarazo. Flicks it on now. Bobby Armstrong. Out to Sturm. Play possession. Play possession, lads. Here we go. We're going to take the 3 points here. De Wolf. Miyoyo. Finds Antonov. Lays it off. Johan Schultz pushes his way to the box. Johan Schultz. Well, can't beat De Gea there, but there is the whistle. It's a victory for Bolton. Well, what a huge effort from Bolton. 9 shots to 8. Manchester United came, but Bolton conquered. Schultz with a 9.3. Right, the penultimate game of the season, taking on 4th place Tottenham. They look a little bit tired. We look fresh, but we are on the road once again here, going to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Can we get another victory here? I would love to take down Tottenham. Let's have a red hot crack. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 2 games to go in the season. Today we have Tottenham here at the big fucking Cock Stadium. Let's see. Can we do it again? Here is the skipper. Menendez loves a run forward, finds Andenov. Get it back again, Menendez, and then finds Al-Lo. There's not really any space to manoeuvre. Yo-yo. Andenov gets one through. Al-Lo picked off by Dyer. Good from De Wolf. Sturm. Leonard. Andenov. Slips it out wide. Here is Johan Schultz. Drives his way forward and into the box. Cuts back, tried to deliver it inside, does find Andenov, who turns and shoots. It's a good save. Good from De Wolf, Lizarazo, Yo-Yo, Schultz, Andenov, looks through, it's a lovely ball from Andenov, has Maxi Sturm, and it's another good save. Bolton working their way into this game. Good from Menendez, Yo-Yo chests this one down. Andenov needs some assistance to Bergman. Inside, the Yo-Yo gets this one through. Al-Lo, lovely touch. Leonard. Maxi Sturm into the box. Davies too quick for him. Here's Yo-Yo. Back out for Sturm. And Davies is there again. Good from Lizarazo. Finds De Wolf. Leonard. Sturm. Al-Lo darts through the middle, lays it forward. Here is Andenov, takes a touch, shoots, good save. Schultz, good block. Oh my days. Bergman to Yo-Yo. Lays it off. Oh, it's Menendez again. Works his way forward, lays it off for Leonard to Yo-Yo. Here's Andenov. Back for Menendez. Back for Andenov. Turns his man, tries to flick it through, and Tottenham survive again. I don't think they've registered a shot. It's all Bolton. Oh, Yo-Yo did get the tackle in. Al-Lo trying to find an opening. Yo-Yo. Andenov pushes inside. Al-Lo. Oh, just couldn't control the ball. And there is half-time. It's been all Bolton. But it's 0-0. Oh, Yo-Yo gets in, makes the steal. Andenov has to retreat to Menendez. Bergman down the line. Johan Schultz back inside. Here's Andenov. Yo-Yo. Leonard gets one through here. Maxi Sturm. Is he offside? Yes, he is. 1-0 Bolton Wanderers. Maxi Sturm with his 5th goal of the season. Oh, Bolton. They've shown up at the right time of the season. Yo-Yo to Leonard. They're calling for offside, but Sturm says, I'm going to play to the whistle, boys. Gets the finish. And it's 1-0 Bolton. Good from Yo-Yo. Andenov. Finds Leonard. Pushes his way forward. Al-Lo's in position. Leonard. Low. Tried to flick it out, but that'll be a throw-in. Good from Schultz, read it perfectly. Bergman has Menendez. Tries to work his way inside. He's taken down, ref! There's no penalties for us, ever. Well, the tackles are going in, and Tottenham making changes. De Wolf spits it out the back door. Schultz drives his way forward. Gets around. It's a lovely manoeuvre from Johan Schultz. He'll have to drive it wide again. Has he got something in the box? He delivers it deep. Who's there? Oh, Leonard was coming through, but couldn't get the finish. Push their way inside. Oh, Menendez just comes through like a freight train. Andenov will flick this one out wide. Schultz. Oh, did his man, but Al-Lo's offside here. Oh, Yo-Yo misses a challenge as Henderson pushes forward. Yo-Yo goes back in. It's good to see, but he's tiring. We'll have to make some substitutions here defensively. Dele Alli back 1-1. The boys starting to tire. They've put in an absolute shift here today. I think that's Tottenham's first real shot on goal. And it's fucking Dele Alli. 1-1. Just turned. It was Menendez. Dele Alli with too much space. 1-1. Right, two changes. Tanaka in for Yo-Yo. Bobby Armstrong in for Leonard. Good from Menendez. Schultz fires it out wide. In and off through the middle. Tanaka with space. Bobby Armstrong drives his way forward. Oh, Christensen, what a fucking defensive effort that is. Yes, Menendez, big steal. Here's Schultz. Low. Schultz lays it forward. Low! Oh, great save! Well, there's the whistle. It's a 1-1 draw against Tottenham. Well, they had 3 shots for the game. We controlled most of it, but unfortunately we let them in. Schultz gets a 7.8 shared points. Right, final game of the regular season. I don't think we're going to move anywhere from 6th position after that draw. But Everton are far enough behind us that we aren't going to drop. So I think we're going to finish here in 6th. It's a bit of a dead rubber here for us, but a real crack here against second place Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. So many away games. I mean, come on. Give us something. But we'll have a red-hot crack. Let's see if we can finish the season on a high. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The final game of the Premier League season. I'm pretty sure we're going to finish 6th. So, a dead rubber. Let's hope that we can maybe knock off Chelsea. Good from Bergman. Schultz. In and off. Flicks it back out wide for Johan. Johan Schultz loves running in on this angle. He'll look back inside, plays it off, and there is Lou. 1-0 Bolton here at Stamford Bridge. Lou, I think that's 20 goals for the season. Not sure where he's sitting in the golden boot, but he's definitely done a job for us. And it is 1-0 Bolton. Lovely run from Johan Schultz. Looked inside. Found the young dumpling who gets the finish. 1-0. Good from Winston Yo-Yo. I mean, Chelsea just had possession for about 15 minutes. They didn't want to break forward and get a shot, but here we go, run and gun football. Maxi Sturm looks inside, has Leonard, lays it off for Schultz, and found Anderton. Oh my days! What a fucking goal! Have you ever seen anything like that from this team? Anderton scores his 12th goal of the season. I'm not even sure he knew he had the football. Sturm to Leonard, Schultz with a quick flick on. Antonov does the keeper, gets around, and it's 2-0 here, Bolton. Let's go. Bergman, good challenge. Leonard threads one through. Antonov looks back inside. Leonard to Yo-Yo. Plays it off for Lou. Oh, it's lovely football, but Antonov couldn't get it off his boot. Bolton are alive. Milky Hole plays it out quickly. Oh, Antonov's pass just intercepted. Just need to be careful here, boys. Oh, Menendez rocked him. Leonard. Antonov. Oh, big challenge. Chelsea are having a red-hot crack now. Well, there's the halftime whistle. Bolton have come to play. It's 2-0. Free kick here for Chelsea as they make a substitution. That one's delivered deep, and they've missed. De Wolf. Yo-Yo. Antonov plays it out wide. Johan Schultz. A little trickery touch from Johan Schultz, and that one's blocked. Oh, Winston! Yes, lad! Fires it off. Sturm will look inside. And Lou can't finish. Good from Schultz. Bergman played it forward. Antonov just needs to flick it on. He does find Lou on the break. Lou in on goal, needs to finish, and he does. 3-0 Bolton. Lou does it again. Gets in, lad. I think that's 21 for the season. Bolton in control here at Stamford Bridge. Good ball. Good hard work. Good graft from Bolton. A good finish from Lou. Right, 3 changes. Khan for Leonard. Benji Palmer checks in for Schultz. And Tanaka in for Miyoyo. Oh, Tanaka just checks in. Gets a huge tackle. Plays this one off. Khan finds El Lou. He'll get the touch out wide. Benji Palmer runs his full measure forward. Benji will look inside. In and off. Can't beat Kepper. Oh, DeWolf! Come on, man! It was a clean sheet for Alfie Hull. And DeWolf has just let him straight through. Absolutely dead. Absolutely hosed. And Chelsea get a consolation goal here today. They're not going to get a win. But, oh, come on. You've got to protect your goalkeeper, mate. What was that? Filthy. Well, there's the whistle. We finished the season with a win and a sign of things to come. Well, 7 shots to 6. They control possession. Lou gets a 10. Right, we're going to start getting some youth academy players here. Morgan Walters and Omar Shalami are unsettled, which means they probably need a contract. Right, Omar Shalami, the man from Libya, 59 to a 63, 86 to 92 potential. He's 18 years of age. Looks pretty decent. Let's give him a run. Promote to the senior team. And the other one is Morgan Walters. Only 59 rated, 82 to 92 potential. It's a tricky one. We will bring him in, but he might get sold. We'll have to wait and see if we can see what his potential is once he hits 60. Right, so we get to the end of the season, and this is how our current youth academy is looking. Jordan Mwanga up to a 63, 85 to 91 potential. Peter Hogan, 56 overall, 82 to 94 potential. He's gone up 1. Khaled Faraj has grown 6, up to a 63, 87 to 93 potential. So one to look at for the future, possibly. Nathan Valentin, the Brazilian, up 1 to a 67, 78 to 94 potential. So he's still on the low end, but, you know, still high as well. 18 may want a contract. You know what? It's probably worth signing him up, and we will look to loan him out. And we also have Jackie Lee, 89 to... What do you mean 89 to 94 potential? He's only 50... You know what? The man from Hong Kong, he's coming in, and we're going to loan him out next season. Right, so let's have a look at our squad. 41 players, so that squad is getting up there. We will look to maybe move some players on, depending on what their potentials are and how they go with their development out on loan. But at this stage, Alfie Hull, +3, 79 rated. Coming along slowly. I've just got him on a balance plan because I need that, you know, acceleration and sprint speed increasing. And the only way you can do that is with a balanced plan. But his reaction's now at 68. His goalkeeping stats are pretty decent except for his positioning. But, yeah, we need the reactions and the speed and stuff to turn him into a more well-rounded keeper. Okay, Bangura has had a decent jump. He's up 7 to a 71. Solid. Reaction 61, so, you know, generally needs a little bit of work, but the 18-year-old is going to come back and look pretty serviceable. And depending on what his potential is, maybe, you know, Sandy Suarez has done a good job for us, but it could be time for him to move on. He's only gone up 3 to a 76. He's got 75 reactions, so he is a better goalkeeper overall, but his technicals aren't quite there. So, I don't know, let me know your thoughts in the comments. You know, do you want to see Bangura come back and be the number 2, get him some growth, or does he need another loan spell and we'll keep Suarez for another season? I'm not too sure. Gupta, up 5 to a 70, an exciting prospect. So, handy left back coming through. He's definitely got some pace. He's lost 2 stamina though. Okay, that's different. Some stats going down. That's weird, haven't seen that. Right, Bergman probably just about hitting his peak. He's showing great potential. So he will hit that 80 eventually, but it's going to be a slow burn from now on. But, I mean, he's doing a cracking job for us. Good pace. It's weird seeing those negatives. Maybe that's just on the sharpness, not too sure. Fredriksson's gone up 7 to a 65. Laxonen up 4 to a 76 now, and Ozilish up 3 to a 77. DeWolf's up 4 to an 81. Menendez up 3 to an 83. Oh, good effort there from the captain. And, yeah, those negative ones are a little bit interesting. Harlem Lazaro up 4 to an 83. Wouldn't be far off reaching his potential, you'd say. Adamy's gone up 6 to a 76, so we've definitely got an option there coming through at right back. Roger Thiel went up 4 to a 68, so we'll see what his stats are like when he does come back. Because Duke Knight, who we moved to a right back position, is up 5 to a 74, and he's definitely been serviceable. He's that utility man for this team. So Thiel might make his way, and we might just have Duke Knight, playing left back, right back, CDM, just that utility man. Tanaka, an exciting prospect, up 4 to 75. And Shalmani up 5 to a 64. We've just signed him up. A few negatives there, which, I don't know, that's weird. If you've seen that, let me know. Winston Miyoyo didn't have a cracking season. Maybe his potential will get boosted. 77, so he's risen 5. A decent effort. Just needs his passing. Where's his long pass? 67. Short. I mean, his short pass is 73. It should be a lot better than that. For his passing skill, that composure maybe needs a little bit more. Johan Schultz has hit an 86, up 5. Jeez, he's still growing, but he's losing negatives. What is with these negatives? Please, do let me know. Benji Palmer, potentially special at this stage. Obviously, these statuses change when we move into the new season, so we'll have to see how that's panned out. But he's risen 6 to a 77. Kimi Kosk only gone up 2 to a 67, so he might come back and be sold off. Alef Melker up 5 to a 67. We'll check on him when he gets back. Cloutier up 4 to a 72, not too shabby. And Carlos Luna's risen 3 to a 66. Adam Iappi is an exciting prospect, of course, up 2 to a 63. He's got a lot of work to do. Probably a loan spell there for the Ivorian. Nathan Valentin, well, we've just brought him in from the academy. 67 up 1, an exciting prospect. I thought it might have been higher, but he's got 5-star skill moves. Some pretty decent agility and balance there for the 18-year-old. So maybe a loan spell just to get him boosted up, because obviously we're going to have another couple of seasons. Isaac Leonard up 5 to a 78 now. Decent for him. Khan has the potential to be special, up 5 to a 75. Andonov's hit an 83, up 7. He's risen 7 this season. He's had a very good season, to be fair. I'm just not happy with those negatives. I don't want to see negatives. They shouldn't be decreasing anywhere. Jordan Donahue, only showing great potential. Might look to move him on. Bobby Armstrong, well, this man deserves a freaking status upgrade from what he turned on. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. 7.4 average. Morgan Walters, we'll have to wait and see if he has a potential or not before we decide if we're going to loan him out. Maxi Sturm up 3 to an 83. Might be hitting the cusp of his potential. Not too sure. Still growing though, so that's fine. Only 20 years old. Barclay's gone up 9 to a 68. So that's solid. Fuck me. Dean Lawrence up 9 to a 75. This is why you send lads on loan. Up 9. Dino Lawrence. Well, Barclay, you might be sold off, mate. Montoya's only up to a 74, so he might be sold off. Dino Lawrence could be the man. Jackie Lee already up 1 to a 50, well, up 2 to a 51. What's he got in his locker? Not a lot. Well, he's got some pace for a 50 rated player, but nothing much else. But I mean, if he can get, a plus 10, plus 15 on some loan spells over the next 2 seasons, we'll have to wait and see what happens there with Jackie Lee. Lewis McEwen is an exciting prospect, up 5 to a 65. Maybe a loan spell for him. We'll get Koning back, who's gone up 5 to a 70, so handy. Gonzalez, that's it. He has hit his potential unless he gets an upgrade. But it did come through and say that, that was it for him. Berg's gone up 7 to a 72. Okay, that's pretty big. That's another big jump. So, I mean, these kind of players are going to be able to play these cup games for us. Aulu's gone up 7 to an 82. What growth? What growth? And that is our full squad. So do let me know your thoughts on, players that you feel aren't going to be here in the future and whether they should be sold on, cashed in, and that kind of stuff. We're going to need a little bit of a bigger squad if we're going into a European campaign as well. So, some of these players we might need a third, like a youth sort of squad that we can play in the early cup games and the likes. Well, I'll sort of work that out as we go. But I also need to know your player of the season because they become, can't be transferred. Obviously, we have Lou already. Who else is on the list? Andonov, Leonard, Schultz. That's 4. I think we've only got 4. So yeah, this is the season 5. So whoever's your player of the season, do let me know in the comments section. Thumbs up on the ones you think for the player of the season. And they will get a no transfer option as we move into our next season. Right, let's take a look. Top goals. Valverde for Manchester City gets 23 goals and takes the golden boot from the midfield. Unheard of. Lou finishes in 4th with 19. Schultz in 8th with 16. So that's a pretty decent effort. We had some well-rounded goal scorers. And even Antonov chips in there with 12 to get into the top 25. Assist-wise, Antonov, 16 assists from 29 matches. Beautiful. Schultz with 8. Lou with 8. Leonard with 7. So we're sharing that ball around and finding a way to goal. And then clean sheets, well, Hull misses out. He only got 8. And that's probably, you know, that'll come in time. He's still got a lot of growing to do. He's still very, very young. Right, a quick check-in on the championship. Brentford and Watford will be coming back up, and then a winner out of Burnley, Cardiff City, Stoke City and Nottingham Forest will be joining us in the Premier League. Right, we did go out in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup to Manchester United, which they got through to the final, but then lost to Liverpool 3-1. We also made the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup, but we lost to Spurs 1-0. And then that went through to Liverpool, winning the final 4-0. The Champions League was won by Tottenham over Liverpool 2-1. And the Europa League was won by Fiorentina 2-1. That is actually my favourite Italian side, so that is actually really good to see. Who would have thought Fiorentina would win anything? Well, the Premier League finishes like this, with Fulham, West Brom and Crystal Palace being relegated. We managed to finish in 6th position on 65 points, so it's a goal difference 24. So I guess if we'd beaten Spurs, we would have finished in 5th. It doesn't really matter. We finished in 6th, Liverpool in 4th, Manchester United and Chelsea, which we managed to beat, and Manchester City only lost 3 games for the season and finished with 93 points to be the Premier League champions. Now, 6th position, I think, is Europa League. Don't quote me on that. You probably know more than me. But hopefully we have some European football. And that's where we leave it. Season number 5 is done. We'll be back with new kits and hopefully some transfer action in the first episode of season number 6. We will see you then. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel, sign up today, and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos